Hey, Marc Warnke here. They call me the Goat Guy. So I'm giving you an update. We're also the founders of the Lifesteading movement, which I highly suggest you look deeper into that because we're teaching people how to own ground, how to have not such an anchor to that ground, meaning you're chained to your place and you can't get off because you don't have any revenue to generate and can't afford hired men or hired people. But at the same time, I want to show you we've done everything on a budget, and so I'm going to talk to you about our milking operation and how we're generating revenue with goat milk, raw goat milk, and we're certified in the Boise Valley, and people come up and get milk from us. One of the things that we've done, if you actually to kind of do the trail back here, so you can see we have, and I would just stop there, we have trails that are nice throughout our place, and we used gravel, and gravel's cheap. We can get a giant dump truck load for $200 and cover all the trails again each year and keep them nice. But our customers come in here and they come into the milk barn to get their milk, and what we do is we try to be mindful of the environment. When people are going to come buy raw goat milk from you, they need to be on kind of a nice place that, you know, is well taken care of and manicured, that shows an attention to detail. These people are nervous about the health implications of raw goat milk, even though it doesn't have those implications. They need to see cleanliness and order and that sort of thing. And we charge big money for our milk. We get $20 a gallon, and we have used a Facebook marketing campaign to get that. And they have to come. I'm 22 minutes from downtown Boise, and it's like a freeway and up a mountain road to get up here, and our customers come here. Now, we are also, so they come here and they get their milk, and I'm gonna show you that, but I just wanted to quickly show you, we look nice, but it's not like our milk barn is nice. We haven't painted it yet. You know how things are in the ranch, it's hard to get to stuff. So I just I wanted to show you the outside because it's honestly, it's fairly dumpy. But at the same time, we've done everything that we can do to make it look nice, and I want to show you on the inside because our customers come in the inside, and it's part of the tour when they come to the ranch to get their milk that they see the entire operation, because I'm not just selling milk, I'm selling an idea. I'm selling the idea of goats being taken care of and animals being taken care of. And so, you know, I want them to see that they're paying for animals that are well taken care of, humans that are well taken care of, and that the milk is well taken care of. Because a consumer that can afford to pay $20 a gallon for milk, it's not about the money for them, it's about their health, about contributing to something good, and that matters to people. And those are the customers we sift through on Facebook marketing. So let's go inside and we'll finish in there. So it's not like this place is like so orderly and so perfect. It's not. We milk goats in here every single day. My hired man has a little boy and a little girl that come in and help them with that. I mean, we got things like little kids' toys and, you know, stuff like that. But at the same time, the floor gets mopped every single day. You walk in here, it doesn't smell like rotten goat milk. We have all our 3 compartment sink, and we have our jars that are all appropriately taken care of. Everything's sanitized, it's all clean. We do a good job of keeping our area as clean as a milking barn can be. We control flies, these kind of things. I hate to see those, but there's just no other way to control flies. And we use things like screens to keep the flies out of here during the summer. And everything's kept orderly and clean. So one of the things that we've done is through the marketing is we're educating people on the health benefits of goat milk. So we're not bringing them up here just for goat milk, we're educating and doing short videos talking about how people can gain value from goat milk, and we're paying for Facebook marketing and advertising to the local Boise community. And we have a system that where we say the first gallon is free, come on up, take a tour, and then I'm able to walk them around the ranch, talk to them about the benefits of goat milk on their bodies, educate them that way, educate them on our impact and as we see it in the world for Ripple Ranch and the difference we're trying to make. And then I get them their first gallon of goat milk. And our goat milk tastes amazing. And in the fridge tastes non-goaty, like whole cow's milk, for 10 to 14 days. So we've got our system down, and it's mostly due with front end sanitation and how we take care of the goats, both in their nutrition and their front end sanitation, but also the key part is our cooling system. So when you want to try to cool 4 to 8 gallons of milk a day, it's hard. And how do you also overcome the fact that people just want to come get goat milk when they want to come get goat milk? And so how do you store it so that it's not getting old? So this is how we overcame these issues. So what we do is we use a cooling chamber. So it's in here, and this has a slight amount of bleach in it. And what we do, it's one of those really high-end coolers. And what we do is we use these cooler cubes, and you can see that there's ice water floating around in this. We keep the temperature of this super duper cold. And then what we do is we put the goat milk in these, and they chill down to like 38 degrees in like 20 minutes. So we ice bath them in jars, and then we transfer that to, let's see if I can get this back in here. We transfer that back into, let's see if I can get it settled down in here. Come on. Raul's just gonna have to deal with this. I don't want to waste your time me trying to get jars in there. But we transfer that back into bottles or jugs, and we use gallon milk jugs. So that's right here. So we use our gallon milk jugs. We put our labels on them, which is required by the state of Idaho that it's raw goat milk, and then we put it in the freezer. And it goes from this chamber to this chamber, and then we have customers come get their milk off the bottom shelf. So the other thing that we've done is for the customers that live further in the valley, we've identified our customers who are like these super beautiful, adamant, what I call evangelists. Sorry, my hands are freezing. I call them an evangelist. And so what they do is they tell all their friends about it. And when we have these really adamant customers that are spreading the word, a lot of times in their neighborhood, I've gone to them and said, hey, there's a lot of people in your neighborhood now that are getting the milk, or in your area. Can I put a freezer on your property and then have them come get the goat milk from you? So I'll just keep the freezer full on your property, and then they'll just come and grab it. So that's how we're running kind of the distance problem. You may not have that problem in your area, but it's a problem in our area because people don't want to drive more than 20 or 30 minutes just to come get goat milk. So we've increased the ease of that situation, and then they can just pay us right on the website. So we own Goat.com, and they can go and just pay for their milk there. And we're generating about $2,000 a month in revenue from goat milk. And we can scale that up. Right now we're in breeding season, and we're getting ready to go into the winter, so our milk production is going to drop off a little bit, and then we'll stop milking when the does are getting ready to have their babies. So we're going to have the next battle, which is telling our customers, hey, we don't have milk for you right now, and then start them up again as soon as the does start getting bred. So we spread out our breeding a little bit more, so we won't run out of goat's milk as fast, and we're making strategy changes in terms of our breeding program to supply milk to our customers. So all these things are in the process of evolution, but between the Airbnb and now goat milk, we're producing somewhere in the range of around $4,000 a month in revenue off of that, which pays for hired men, pays for facilities, pays for hay, and helps the ranch to begin to support itself. And then I'll speak about our last space that we're doing in combination on the next one. So remember, I'm the goat guy. That's what I help people with, is to learn how to raise goats. We have a goat club membership that if you're looking at getting into goats, will help you so much. It will help you so much. It'll keep the vet away, and the vet is expensive. It's less to have a vet visit your property, it's less to be a goat club member than it is to have a vet visit your property once. And I guarantee you, I will keep the vet away more than once in that first year of membership, because we'll help you to learn how to raise goats. And then we have all the courses, how to help a goat have a baby, how to raise baby goats, how to run pack goats, all that good stuff. So I'm Marc Warnke, the goat guy. I'm hoping you're finding our ranch updates and kind of the life steading and all that stuff helpful. In the next video that we'll put out here shortly is that I'll be talking about kind of our event center and how we're trying to kind of change Ripple Ranch into more of a facet of a retreat center. So people can come on and put on small events with 20 or 30 people, yoga retreats, meditation retreats. Because we have the sauna and the cold plunge in combination, it allows them more than just a box with heat and cold. We have the box with the heat and cold where people can come and stay, and they're even staying overnight. They're sleeping on pads around and kind of turning that into a positive, but as well using things like the cold plunge and the sauna as additional. And the going rates on stuff like that in our valley is $1,500 to $2,500 a day. So if we can get a few of those events and then cooperate with those people in being able to help them to get people to attend and do all that stuff, those could be $5,000 to $10,000 a month style revenue, and we're building that as well right now. And so I'll kind of tell you what our strategy is with that, what we're trying to do that in the next video. So I hope you found this one helpful. Marc Warnke, the Goat Guy, signing out.